going to be a 3-block party in West Allis and West Milwaukee starting later today.
Milwaukee's first Oktoberfest at Kegel's Inn takes over part of National Avenue with food and drink vendors, a play area for kids, and it benefits a good cause.
And this morning we're live with Julian Kegel, who's helping to pull off this huge street party. And Julian, thanks so much for waking up early for us. Really appreciate it.
Our pleasure. Thanks for having us.
This is going to be a big old block party. Why was it important for you to have an Oktoberfest celebration here?
Well, particularly in August because we have great weather. And if you look at the weather report for this weekend, it's just phenomenal. So we're going to close National Avenue for 3 blocks. 59th Street behind us is closed for the whole summer for our beer garden. And to just pair drinking beer outside in the street is something that Germans are so familiar with here in Milwaukee. And especially we've got this 95-year-old restaurant with Kegel's Inn. And it pairs so naturally with having a beer, sitting outside, and getting to know your neighbors and having them be your friends at the end of the day. So,
Julian, your family has a very long history of providing an authentic German experience for people here. They don't shut down National Avenue for just anybody. So, can you talk a little bit about what it took to get that done?
You have to ask nicely.
Yeah.
I did graduate with an urban planning degree, so I've worked with the cities before. And just having a great relationship with all the neighbors, making sure that you sign the petition and go through the due diligence with the common council meetings, making sure that everything is all wrapped up legally and so that we're compliant with the state. So it's not a small task, but it does make it worth it to close the street down. And when you're in the middle of the street and you go, I cannot believe that 40,000 cars pass by this every week, and there's not one on there today. So it'll be an exciting weekend.
That certainly is interesting. Okay, so Julian, I know there's going to be a kids area, so it can be a family event, but I was also interested to see that there's a fundraising component to this. And how will that work?
Yeah, so we're raising money for the West Milwaukee Lions Club, and I'm actually here with John Stileski. He's the village president of West Milwaukee, just to our east here, and he's been a longtime Lions member. He's been here for he's been a Lions member for over 20 years. So I'm just going to let him just take the mic for 1 second and introduce the fundraising component.
Okay, thank you, Julian. As Julian said, I'm a longtime member of the Lions, and for those of you who don't know what Lions is the world's largest service organization with chapters in virtually every country around the globe. And here with the West Milwaukee Lions Club, we support our local charities along with the Wisconsin Lions Foundation, which does a lot of vision work, and a camp for disabled adults and children, as well as Lions International. So that's where the money goes, and that's why we do what we do. So any questions?
No, well, that's wonderful. We love hearing about the community event that Oktoberfest will be. Thanks so much to both of you for waking up early for us.
It'll be perfect weekend for it.